My name is Pericles, and I'm the sales director for Sunny and Ikos Resorts in Greece and Spain. And here with me, I have my colleague Fotini, who is based in Ikos Andalusia in Spain. She's lucky enough to be in one of our suites right now.
Good morning, everyone.
So we are here today, and thank you for joining us to present to you Ikos Resorts in Spain, in Andalusia and in Mallorca. So without further ado, I will go ahead and present you our resorts there. Ikos is the first luxury all-inclusive chain in Europe. And we first started with Ikos Andalusia. First, let me explain to you the concept behind it. So Ikos hotels really include everything in the price on a very high level, on a very high offering. And in the price, our a la carte restaurants are included, the premium alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. There's a cava with more than 300 local and international wines, 24 hours of room service, the minibar service, the beach and pool service, the kids play and the spa facilities are included in the price. Same goes for the experiences, where the outdoor experiences like water sports, soccer, tennis courts, mountain biking, all the wellness and gym activities, the evening entertainment with live music and DJs, Crest and Kids Club are included in the price. And when it comes to local discovery, both our hotels offer electric cars for a full day for all reservations, for every guest to explore the destination. We have our dine-out experiences where we encourage our guests to explore the destination. And if they choose to dine in a local restaurant, this is also included in the price. And the same goes for entering museums, historical sites. And for our Ikos Andalusia, there's also our golf experience, which is also included in the price in Naranjos Golf Club, if I'm saying that right, Fotini.
We can say it also Los Naranjos.
Los Naranjos, yes, sort of. Moving on, all our resorts offer the Deluxe Collection offering, which comes with booking suites and the Deluxe Collection room types, where you get the best-in-class privileged location, deluxe designated areas like the pool and exclusive beach zones. There's a complimentary dinner by the sea for all these deluxe room categories. There's an upgraded dining Deluxe Collection bar and restaurant, complimentary spa treatments by Anne Semonin, and a dedicated deluxe concierge. The deluxe categories also get the upgraded electric car model. There's an upgrade in room amenity, welcome bottle of champagne, kids sun kit, complimentary beach bag, and premium olive oil gift for the checkout. Now, moving to the destinations. First, we have Marbella, Estepona, where our Ikos Andalusia is located, right next to Porto Banús, a beautiful place to discover. Very close to Gibraltar, which is one of our small European countries. And there's a lot of historical sites, local experiences, and a very beautiful traditional Spanish city to explore.
So Ikos, I have a quick question before we move, and just because you're talking about some incredible, nearby destinations. Where or how do you see guests combining the hotel with? What are they combining? What other areas are they combining it with when they're staying with you guys?
So a very good combination of the destination could be one of the big Spanish cities like Madrid, Barcelona, And of course, Malaga, which is the airport that people might use to get to Ikos Andalusia. Is that right, Fotini? Malaga is the closest, right?
Exactly, and it's only 50 minutes drive from the hotel.
And that is 50, Fontini?
Yes, 50,
yeah,
yes.
50 minutes away, yeah, just 50
yes.
minutes away.
Wonderful.
So again, to get there, there's an international airport of Malaga where you fly there, and then about 50 minutes, you end up in our beautiful resort. This is a picture to show you the location. It's right next to the sea, with a beautiful plot expanding and blending into the nature. The hotel offers 425 rooms and suites. It's located in a beachfront location, 9 outdoor pools, 8 a la carte restaurants, and 1 buffet style, 2 dine options for the destination, and 9 elegant indoor and outdoor pools. So it's quite big. It offers a variety of accommodation, a lot of options to dine. Speaking of which, let me go through and show you some of the public areas, the proximity to the water and the pools.
Please, do you have service on the beach, like specifically on the sand?
Of course,
Perfect.
there's service right next to the beach. And again, this service and all the food and beverage that comes with it is included in the price.
We have a great question actually from my dear friend Kayla.
Please.
How far is Marbella location from Marbella Old Town? And how far from Puerto Banos in Spain, or the town?
I will leave Fotini to tell you that because she's based there right now.
Yeah, our local.
So you actually have very quick access to Puerto Banús within 15 minutes, 15. In Puerto Banús, you will find all the luxury shopping area. If you drive 5 minutes more, you get to Marbella and the old town, where you will find some amazing local restaurants with tapas and local beer, and also some shops, well, to make your local shopping with craftsmanship things, etc., which is really amazing and someone really needs to see.
That's wonderful. Perfect. And are the properties open year round?
That is a very good question. So we operate seasonal from April to November for Ikos Andalusia. This is the longest period we operate. Same goes for Ikos Porto Petro. Perfect. Now, as I move on, I'm showing you some pictures from our restaurants. This is our Flavors Buffet restaurant, our beautiful beach club, Mediterranean cuisine here, our lovely Anaya, which is the Asian restaurant, Oliva, which is a traditional Spanish restaurant.
I have a few extra questions, Perkis.
Of course.
Does the resort provide transportation from Malaga train station or the airport?
Bettini?
Yes, of course we do. We can organize this service. This is a private service that we offer either from Malaga city center, where the train station is also not more than 1 hour from the city center, or as we said, from the airport, which is 50 minutes.
Perfect. And then the other question that we have is like, I guess same from Mallorca, does the property provide transfer from the airport? That the answer is yes.
Yes, and again, it is about 50 minutes to an hour, depending on the traffic, and we provide transportation from the airport.
Can you speak a little bit about the average nightly rate? And of course, there is a minimum stay, so I think that'll be also important.
Yes.
One of the advisors has a couple that might be interested in October.
That would be fantastic. So there's a minimum stay for 4 nights for the US market only, 5 nights for the rest of the world. And to give you an indication, a superior double room will start at about $1,500 US. And that's including taxes per room per night. So for 2 people, that would start at about $1,500 US. Same goes roughly for Porto Petro. And again, depending on the exact dates, this may vary.
Of course. Of course, it's important to clarify and kind of to go over super quickly once again, just because the cost of the room with all the inclusions, I think it's an incredible opportunity for advisors of the caliber that are joining us, this is an ultra luxe product that basically includes, as Pericles was saying, your meals, etc. Yeah, the value is absolutely incredible. So it can really showcase. We always think that I think that there is that idea that an all-inclusive might be a low-rated option. In this case, it's an uber luxury product with an incredible value. So I think it's important to clarify that that's the case.
Yeah. Natalia, that was a very good point. I mean, the concept behind Ikos Resort is that it is a proper luxury 5-star hotel with all the offering of a luxury resort. But we want our guests to be carefree when it comes to pricing, so they pay once and everything is covered. So this is actually the concept behind it. Now,
can you speak briefly about who is the customer that stays with you, and will you say the customer changes with seasonality? Is it couples, younger couples? Is it families? Is it a mix of everything? What would you say it is?
So Natalia, because of the size of the resort and the room types that we have available, this resort can cover all needs, from couples that they want to explore a destination and probably have many options for dining, to honeymooners who can enjoy their dinner right next to the water, up to families that want their children to have a lot of activities, a lot of options to play, to enjoy the beach, to enjoy the weather and the sun. So I believe that all our resorts can cover all needs during the season. And with that deluxe offering and the adults only areas, I think there's a space for everyone there.
Fantastic.
Now, here's a picture of one of our Greek restaurants there, because the DNA is Greek in our company. This is Ouzo restaurant offering Greek traditional food. Right after we have our Italian Fresco.
How many restaurants in total, Pericles, again?
8 here, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Fatini?
It's right. It's 8 a la carte, and we also have the 1 buffet restaurant.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Candice
is wondering if Ikos properties, as in general, have a kids program.
Of course. Fatini, please describe the kids program in Ikos Andalusia.
So we have different facilities according to the age of the kids. This is divided in groups for kids aged between 6 months and 17 years old. So we have the Crash Club, which hosts kids between 6 months and almost 4 years old. Then we have the Mini Club for kids between 4 and 11. And of course, for further socializing, etc., we have the Teens Club for kids, if we could say them kids, aged between 12 and 17 years old. So in the daily activity schedule, there are multiple things included. There are 3 different sessions within the day: the morning, the lunch, and the afternoon one. This all finishes at 6 o'clock, and since 6:30 onwards, there are kids shows organized that can be crafting or cookie making or even mocktails making, for example, a bird show, a mini disco, etc. So this more or less, let's say so, ends around 8:30, 8:45 maximum. For kids aged between 4 and 11 years old, we have introduced for the first time this season the Supper Club, which also includes evening activities for the kids, so that, for example, the parents can also have dinner by themselves, let's say a romantic dinner right next to the beach, etc.
Fantastic. How is swimming in the ocean from either one of the properties?
Ikos Andalusia is right next to the ocean. It is probably a beach that can be entered. Well, in Ikos Porto Petro, it's probably a better place to swim. I mean, both cases are swim friendly, I would say, but swimming would be ideal in Porto Petro.
Okay. And are there any times during the open season that it's not suggested to swim, or throughout the open season it's okay to swim there?
It's throughout the whole season. It's more than fine.
Wonderful.
Here we have a picture of Chiringuito. I didn't want to miss that one. Fotini says that it is probably our biggest attraction when it comes to dining.
I can see why.
It's one of that little traditional small tavernas, small restaurants that locals go to. We have one of these in the resort, right next to the water, on the beach, right next to the sea. So I didn't want to miss that out. So moving on to accommodation, let me just start presenting some options that they have in Ikos Andalusia. This is our main lobby bar with a beautiful view to the sea, the fire pit, and the accommodation in Ikos Andalusia. Again, 425 rooms and suites, and 10 different rooms and suite categories. This is the entry level, the superior double room that can feed up to 2 people. A junior suite overlooking the pool and the sea. One of our 1-bedroom suites with a private garden. A deluxe junior suite with a private pool. As you see, it's quite bright and spacious. The deluxe 1-bedroom suite with a private pool again. And a beautiful 2-bedroom suite with a view to the ocean. But speaking of accommodation, I would like to ask Fotini if she can move around and show us a little bit of that outside area of that 4-bedroom villa that we have in Ikos Andalusia.
Absolutely, my pleasure. So as you see, I'm literally sitting in the terrace of one of the 4-bedroom villas that we have here in Ikos Andalusia. This is an ideal option for up to 8 packs if they would like to have extra space and comfort. As you see, a very well-sized swimming pool, and also enough space here with a beautiful garden, fully naturally fenced. And let's have a final look also to the outdoor sitting area. Okay, don't know if you see it well. I truly hope that
very
you
well.
do.
Yeah, very well.
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect. And it's great. It accommodates 8 people, you said, comfortable.
Exactly, exactly. It features 4 separate bedrooms and 4 ensuite bathrooms. There is an indoor plus outdoor sitting area. Actually, I'm in the outdoor sitting area during this webinar, but I wish I was in the swimming pool, guys, and I'm pretty because it's very hot actually, and I cannot think of anybody in this webinar that they wouldn't like the same with me. Okay, so
that's great. A couple of questions that came to my mind, and one that we have. First of all, just looking at Ikos as a whole, are any of the Ikos resorts open for festive season?
Festive season, I think it's one of our Ikos in Andalusia. Actually, it is the one that is open during the festive season. Not during Christmas though, only during Easter.
Yes.
Okay, so for the US, when we say festive, we mean Christmas, New Year's specifically.
Okay. So not any of the Ikos hotels are open during Christmas. We hope that we will have the chance to extend the period, but for the moment, November is the last day of operation for all the resorts.
Perfect. And then the other question that I have in regards of that 4-bedroom suite that you have, is that completely separate from the hotel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this suite is completely detached from the main building of the hotel. It offers the privacy of a 4-bedroom villa, along with the catering services, the room service, and the facilities of a 5-star resort. So for private accommodation, for private stays, this is probably the ideal room to choose when you want to book Ikos Andalusia.
Perfect.
And I think this is a picture of Ikos 4-bedroom villa in Andalusia.
Yes, that's the one.
And let me go fast forward and present to you Ikos Porto Petro. Again, some other options for accommodation in Ikos Andalusia. And moving on, we have Ikos Porto Petro in Mallorca. This is our latest hotel in Spain. Again, Mallorca offers a lot of options when it comes to activities, when it comes to historical and cultural trips. It is a gastronomic destination. That place is one of the most beautiful islands in Europe.
Mm.
And Ikos Porto Petro is located in the small village of Porto Petro. Again, to get there, you fly to Mallorca. There are direct flights to Palma de Mallorca from the US during the whole year, if I'm not mistaken, Fatini?
For the moment, it is on a seasonal basis, but the local authorities, both in Malaga actually and in Mallorca, they're trying their best so that the flight is established throughout the whole year.
Perfect, perfect. So over there, we have 319 rooms. Again, to get there is 50 minutes drive from Mallorca's International Airport. We have 5 outdoor and indoor pools, 5 a la carte restaurants, 2 dine options, and of course, the deluxe collection, the suite deluxe collection offering, same as Ikos Andalusia. I mean, the location of the hotel there is breathtaking. The hotel is on a cliff, offering suites, villas, and superior room types.
Pericles, are there any places for scuba near the resorts?
Of course,
Yes.
it is a very scuba diving friendly place. And very close to the resort, there's a scuba diving center, and I think we offer this option within the resort as well.
Yes,
Wonderful.
we do. Can I add on something about
Please.
something very interesting? Yes. So scuba is something that you must do whilst you are in Ikos Porto Petro. And another very amazing activity that I really want to try, but so far I have received the best of the feedback, is whale watching in Atlantic Ocean, just 1 hour and 30 minutes drive from the hotel. So imagine going out on a boat and see whales going around you. So just wanted to add this.
Thank you, Fatini. It sounds fantastic. Now, again, the beach there is quite swim friendly, crystal clear blue waters. We offer a sunbed right next to the water. Of course, our swimming pools overlooking the ocean with a beautiful view. The beach club pool. Our spa pool, there's an indoor and an outdoor pool there. The market restaurants, Mediterranean cuisine. Our Oliva Spanish restaurant, again, same as with Ikos Andalusia. Our beach club, again, the same offering there. So the concept behind the restaurants is the base of the restaurants is identical in every Ikos resort, with some changes and a little bit of a local twist in some locations. So you'll find that fresco Italian both in Ikos Andalusia and in Ikos Porto Petro in Mallorca. Anaya, the Asian restaurant, again in both hotels. And the Seasons Asian restaurant.
How many Ikos there are out there?
In Tola, right now we have 7, and another one in Crete is coming in 2026.
I think it's important to ensure that the advisors are joining us know that there is. I would love for you to kind of carve a few minutes to speak about also Sunny and what are the differences between Sunny and Ikos, as a lot of these advisors have been introduced by both of the brands, and there is a difference between the 2 brands. So I'd love for you to talk a little bit about that.
Of course. So Ikos resorts can be found in different locations in Greece and Spain. So we have 2 hotels in Halkidiki. That's very close to Thessaloniki. We have 2 hotels in Corfu. One in the island of Kos, which is very close to Turkey, and 2 hotels in Spain, Mallorca and Marbella, for the ones we speak right now. Another one is coming in Crete in 2026, very close to Hania. Crete is a very beautiful, traditional Greek island. And then we have Sunny Resort, which is a very different approach. We have 5 hotels there. This is not an all-inclusive resort, but it offers 5 different hotels, up to 1,000 rooms in total. And the concept there is that we have more than 27 restaurants for our guests to choose from. We have a beautiful natural marina and a plethora of activities for our guests to enjoy, such as the Rafa Nadal Tennis Academy, the Chelsea Soccer FC Academy, scuba diving, Bear Grylls Survival Academy, bird watching, private cruises. This is a totally different approach. The majority of the resort is sold on half-board basis, meaning breakfast and dinner included. And our guests can choose to go full board, meaning lunch also would be included in the price.
Okay. And what are rates, obviously depending on the dates as well as the destination, but give or take, what are the rates for Sunny?
Natalia, for Sunny Resort, again, the same price point, about $1,500, but then breakfast and dinner is included. And all the activities and the facilities of the resort are with an additional cost.
Perfect. Are any of the resorts, either Sunny or Ikos, open at the end of November?
No, again, for Sunny, the operation is seasonal. It starts in April and it ends in November.
Okay, so early November. Okay, very good. Indeed. What's happening with this incredible webinar that you are conducting, Pericles, is that now we have a bunch of advisors wanting to send you clients, are like, wait, how and when and how fast I can do this. So it's actually great news.
Anytime, feel free to reach out to both of us.
Before November. Anytime
before November, yes, that would be fantastic. And feel free to reach out to both me or Fotini anytime we're available for you. Yeah. And of course, we support the trade. We want to be by your side. We're here to answer to any questions and provide the best rates and options possible for your clients.
Yeah, I wanted to address that because we're getting several questions about, some advisors have clients coming in, so I wanted to address that. So a couple of things are, we will share, obviously, this presentation later on over email. In that email, you're going to find Pericles information, and you also find our information. I will love, if possible, for any advisors that are working with the reservations team in whichever one of the destinations to ensure that both Pericles as well as the TL team are copied. That would assist both of us to ensure that your clients are extra taken care of. The team in property is absolutely incredible, but obviously the two of us as teams, we want to ensure that your clients have an extra layer of attention. Fontini being obviously in property, she will put her hands directly into that booking and ensure that all of it runs smoothly. But as I said earlier, the intentions are to ensure that we know where the business is coming from and to acknowledge your support. So we want to take care of that. For any advisors that are going to be in the region within the next few months, that's another thing that I suggest. Pericles constantly says this to me because I have not seen it in person. You have to come and see it. Once you see it, you really get the feeling of the product. I feel like anybody that has been in this industry for a minute understands that seeing it is believing it. So if any of you that are going to be in either Greece or Spain are interested in perhaps seeing the properties, please share your dates, ensure that you connect. I really think that it will make a big difference whenever you see it in person.
Thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much.
Of course. Fontini, you're in property. Is there anything that we should know from a destination perspective, weather. I mean, you were saying that you prefer to be in the pool. I feel like a cocktail in the pool sounds like a great idea right now.
Yes.
But summer, obviously, we think very hot. Is it very hot? Do we have to what are we thinking about the destination? Is it hot and humid? What are the expectations?
Well, I have to say that we are enjoying a not so humid summer this year thus far. The temperature has not surpassed the 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is amazing. There is also a light evening breeze, which makes everything lighter and more pleasant. Apart from that, if you visit the destination, you will be really amazed of how many things you can do, and a week can fly so easily that you would literally like to spend more here. From different activities, exquisite activities, luxury shopping, sightseeing, visiting cultural sites like cities of Seville and the Alhambra Palace in Granada. You trust me that you will not want to leave. Returning to the weather part, I would like to say that the region enjoys very, very nice, favorable temperatures almost throughout the whole season. So even if you wish to visit in September, October, I'm pretty sure that you will really like the weather here, and that you will really enjoy your stay. So you are more than welcome.
Fantastic, fantastic. We're closing the session in the next couple of minutes, so if anybody has any extra questions, this will be the right time to get live answers. As I said, otherwise, our channels are open post this incredible webinar that we have had, and any questions that you might have later on, of course, we're happy to answer. Pericles, any final thoughts?
Natalia, I really believe that there's still enough time for the advisors that they're asking for our hotels to book for the summer. I mean, August is a pretty booked out month, but still some of our resorts might have some last minute availability. So I really encourage them to try to book with our hotels if they have clients going to this part of Europe. Again, we are here to support every case, every reservation. We're constantly in communication with our reservations department, with our hotels. We're here to support any question or inquiry that will come for the future. And we can't wait to welcome everyone to our resorts because, as you said before, there's no better way to sell a property than to have seen the property. So we're encouraging everybody joining events, shows, or traveling by themselves to visit our resorts.
Fantastic. Thank you everybody for joining us. As I said earlier, we will be sharing this information and contact information as well via email at the end of this webinar. And for the time being, if there is anything else that we can assist, please reach out to us directly. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank
you for joining.
Goodbye. Thank you.